And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Martin Perez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, and he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off left side. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge waits.
Ball. If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In there at the knees. That is strike two. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Three-two now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One out, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. That one at the knees for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. That's out number 3. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Mike Tauchman leading things off and takes a strike.
The count.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And a ball evens the count. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. kicks and fires. That one catches the corner for a strike. This one in the air. Wells settles underneath it, corrals it, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at right field, top of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Perez back to work. And a foul ball. And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting seventh, first
now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that one pulled foul. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Glove flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. In the air, center field. Robert makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Josh Rojas. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside. 1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's a little bit low. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
And stepping in is the speedy Brooks Baldwin. That misses, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Called Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And ball 1 to Judge. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Off balance feed, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. Step off throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, Sosa. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
Ball one and a pitch inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. Flied to right his first time. And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
now
but he
batting,
didn't give in.
fielder,
Timing on the swing was
Andrew
good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Benintendi.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Benintendi in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Benintendi needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Just missed.
Outside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Two outs. Off the mark there. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 is on the way. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. So one left for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Slings to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside, 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. A little bit low. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
That one a little bit high, and 1-1. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew Vaughn. And he deals. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
two
Still
strikes.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the outside corner. Got him looking.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly
Up next
catch the
for the
corner of
White
his own,
Sox,
but that's one of those where the late
baseman,
movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys
Rojas.
do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny
Sosa getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball over to Goldie, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the fifth. We are tied 2-2. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Perez back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the White Sox, Cam Boozer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. One runs in. Tauchman whips it in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2. And he's safe at second with a two-run double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to
catcher,
elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. That one missed.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Upstairs. Yankees up by 3.
No.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Just missed. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike. Now 2-1. Stanton, the runner at second with one away.
Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Dominguez.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Two outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
1-1.
High fly ball, right field. Tuckman sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at right field. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks.
And now Brooks Baldwin struck out looking his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Judge has it sized up. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Corey.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mike Tauchman will hit next. Looked like it was a little bit up. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one almost hit him. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Hamilton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 3. Here on the south side, now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, White Sox.
This one in the air. Rojas. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Popped in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Popped up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 3. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In the dirt, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching for
Mark
New York.
Leiter Jr. on the
Number
pitch here.
56.
And he's got a big-time
Mark
breaking
Leiter
ball to
Jr.
contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The Yanks leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
49.
Jordan Leisure.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Aaron
Leading off for
Judge.
the Yankees.
He's
Right
not going to
fielder,
get cheated
Aaron
up there.
Judge.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Leisure, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 64 up and loosening in the pen. Gilbert, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Let's do this, White Sox.
Next pitch is outside. They say you win.
3-2.
And a payoff pitch. That to right. Tachman sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated
2
hitter,
outs, base is
Giancarlo
empty.
Stanton.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
63.
7th. Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And leading off for the White Sox, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Center field. Bellinger in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated
And next
hitter,
is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. And there's a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Yankees up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter and it was effective.
That's
Now
about as
batting,
nasty of a
shortstop.
splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop
out.
takes the ball. That one
That's
inside.
inside.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
White
change
Sox.
here. Tyler Gilbert.
Number
Bringing in the
40.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Austin Wells
Off for the
stepping in
Yankees.
now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, Baldwin. Over to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one
Ball 1.
misses, and that
Ball
is
1, no
ball 1.
strikes.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Now it's the
Jason
switch hitting
Dominguez.
outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground to first, could be 2.
Got it.
They get 1, tag, out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for New York, number 30, Luke Weaver.
And now the catcher
And
comes
leading
up to
off
hit.
the White
Corey
Sox.
Lee.
Catcher, Corey Lee.
In the air, right field. Judge is under it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one misses. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Bellinger pulls it down, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 3. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Gilbert back to work. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. This one in the air, center field. Robert makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony
Volpe digs in now.
All right, White Sox.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on
Now
that one,
batting,
ripped it down the
second
line.
baseman,
Nice
Josh
job of staying
Chisholm
in his
Jr.
mechanics.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
In the air, left field. Benintendi. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Devin Williams comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine
Now
any
pitching
save is
for
an
the
easy
New York
one.
Yankees.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard,
Number
and you know
38.
those hitters are going to give you the best
Devin
at-bats they
Williams.
can. So it's always high stress. Let's see
And
what he's got
leading
here to
off
try
for
and
the
close it
White
out.
Sox,
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that drops in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Sosa in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.